That's it. Our Turkish champion. I'm gonna get this one wrong. It's Bagitek. Our Turkish champion.
Beautiful. That was really good pronunciation there, Graham. You can't say anything to me for my pronunciation after that one.
I acknowledged it before I got there, though.
So we are a couple of minutes away from the next game on the live stream with iamzlatan and Arthur. They again are both choosing to use FC Bayern München. Of course, Bayern Munich to other people. A few tactical tweaks here. Again, a lot of people do like to use the 4-3-3, don't they? I don't think I've seen in a lot of the games, including the UK finals, anyone choosing anything other than the 4-3-3. But like you said earlier, Graham, it is just where the edit the positions of their 4-3-3.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Zlatan now, iamzlatan, sorry, it'd be interesting to see how his final formation is set up. He's gone for a very balanced, deep-lying defensive midfielder. Interestingly, he's playing Philipp Lahm at defensive midfielder. He is the strongest right-back in the game statistically, but Philipp Lahm has the build-up attribute, which means that he has the skills that can push the ball forward to his attacking players very, very quickly.
Who's the best player on PES in the Bayern Munich team, in your opinion, in terms of influencing a football match, Graham?
My impact player is the good old Mr. Arjen Robben for a number of levels.
Is that the same player who I scored against you with to win it in the 87th minute last
I just
night?
allowed that to happen.
There you go. You've dropped yourself
set
right
myself
in that.
up. But yeah, Arjen Robben, his player ID, and just to come back to the tenets of PES, player ID is it's the core principle of recreating a player on the pitch realistically in the game as you'd expect them to see in the real world. And Arjen Robben, the way his arms move, the way he sprints, his favouritism for the left foot, his shot power, his speed, it's all perfect, and all that makes him a lethal weapon pretty much anywhere where you play him across the front three.
Who's the one man who can stop him from on the opposite side? What defender would you say is the #1 Bayern Munich defender on PES 2016?
See, that depends on the play style. For me, it would probably be Boateng for his height, hoping to pick out that high ball. If I was playing someone like Uzmakabile, who's going to look to play that deep diagonal ball,
you need a strong header of the ball, don't you?
Yeah, I would keep Boateng back, ready to pick off that pass. However, for a lot of the players that have considerably more skills than me, that would probably fall down to a player like Philipp Lahm, and they would hopefully kill that before the ball actually makes it to Robben. So for me, I would be stopping it at the point, whereas they would try to stop it at the source.
So after a great start here at the PES World Finals here in Milan, it got off to a flyer with the first game, a lot of goals flying in. We are just going to talk a little bit about a few of the products that are available. Of course, the Euros game is out now, is it, Graham?
It is. It's out now. It came out, what month are we in now? It came out last month, April the 24th.
And of course, there are 15 licensed teams: England, France, Wales, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Croatia, Slovakia, Iceland, Turkey, Albania, and Northern Ireland. They are the licensed teams on the game. Of course, with the Euros just around the corner, have you played much of it yet, Graham?
I've played a lot of it. I mean, the Euros game has the specific Euros mode, but for those players that like to play Master League, the classic career modes, you will see that that's embedded into the Master League itself. So I've played the Euros mode quite a lot, and obviously I'm a huge Master League player, so every 4 years I get, every 2 years should I say, 4 years, yeah, you get the Euro mode every 4 years. You get the full UEFA Euro 2016 experience in the game as well, and I mean that includes all of the cutscenes and graphics that you will be seeing in all of the live broadcasts from France this summer too.
Great. So as well as obviously the things you mentioned, is there anything else that people can expect from the game if they were to purchase a copy, if they haven't already, which of course we know that
obviously
millions of people have, but if they haven't, what can they expect, Graham?
Well, the key thing, and probably one of the most successful modes there has been in PES history, never mind this year, is the My Club mode. So that is the online team building experience, and within the My Club mode you get access to a bunch of agents that you don't get in any other game mode. And I'll go into explain what those agents are, but I'll explain how they work. An agent is, think of it like a selection of players, and an agent pulls one of those players for you. usually on the game, that's around anywhere between, you've got 100 players and you'll get one of them, or you've got 13,000 players and you get one of them. The thing with the Euros agents is that reduces that prize pool to 25 highly rated players. So your chance of getting some of the best players in European football is exceedingly good. For example,
and are we talking in the ball packs? Is that what we're talking about?
Exactly. Yeah. If you, for example, you get access to 7 Euro agents. So that's 7 agents that are picking the best players from Euro 2016. Myself and Toby, one of the admins here today, we did a live stream opening of some of those agents, and we got, within the stream, we got Gareth Bale, we got Mario Götze, we got Manuel Neuer, huge defensive powerhouses. These are the kind of players that you would be opening agent after agent after agent for months on end. Sorry, we were just pausing for a photographer then. We have some of the Japanese game development studio team here with us today.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's great to be around the actual developers of the game as well, which obviously me personally, I've not had a chance to ever meet before. Absolutely, so far, who I've met, absolutely incredible group of people and very talented at what they do. Do we have any news on whether there is going to be another game produced by Konami in this sort of region?
There is. It's funny you say that. That's a very good link.
That is funny.
Oh, yes. There was, just a couple of days ago, there was the announced that PES 2017 is in the works and will be coming later this year. So for those of you that haven't seen the announcement, PES 2017 has been announced, has been confirmed, like there was ever any doubt because of the success of PES 2016. But we will be finding out more for that, is exactly what it can contain, will be coming over the next few weeks.
How can people get hold of that sort of information, Graham?
The best way to do that would be to follow all of Konami's accounts on socials. So at official PES, at PES League, at PES Fan News, at Konami, and at Konami UK. There's more, but I would be listing for hours. So follow your local Konami channels and the global channels.
So just going back to the Euro game, which of course has Gareth Bale on the front cover. It has the Stade de France Stadium. How much can they buy it for on Amazon? $16.99, is it, Graham?
It is. It's just $16.99, and you obviously get access to 8 agents within that. So that's a very small amount per agent, with a high return of players. And I believe we are just about to get underway.
We are underway, yes. So that brings us nicely into the second live game here at the Allianz Arena, and it is iamzlatan kicking from left to right. It's actually, they've swapped again, so it's iamzlatan playing in the red. He is on the left-hand side of your screen, but he is the team in right, so kicking. And of course we have Arthur in the white.
Using my impact player there, Robin, and sending him on a run as well.
So, iamzlatan with the ball down the left-hand side, looking for Franck Ribéry, and a chance to whip it into the danger area again, using that diagonal 45-degree cross towards the back post. This time it's too close to the goalkeeper, and now a chance here for Arthur, up towards the right-hand side with Vidal. It finds Robin. Robin challenged by Thiago, but only as far as Arthur again. Unable to get a shot away early doors, but it's good pressure here from Arthur. And we were saying he is the underdog due to his unknown abilities here at the World Finals, but he started very strongly here. David Alaba finds Franck Ribéry, turns back to David Alaba. Lovely football here from Bayern Munich in the all-white strip.
And the key thing there, as you will have seen the white arrows coming away from the players, he's sending players on a run. So that pass into the box to that player, that was decided 3 passes before that. He sent his defensive midfielder to pull players out of position, and it nearly paid off for him.
Lovely ball in from Marchand Robin, from Ribéry. Fantastic save from Manuel Neuer to deny the iamzlatan again there against the run of play. Thanks to KG Babangida for the tweet. Good luck to Arthur from the Russian contingent. Again, thanks for tweeting in. If you do want to tweet, use the hashtag PESWF. So again, thanks to KG Babangida. Speaking of Babangida, what a player he was on the old PES.
And an amazing player, and now back in PES in my club as a my club legend as well.
Is that another plug there, Graham?
It is, yeah. It's just, I mean, no, it isn't. It's just natural talk about one of the best game modes in the
just
world.
rolls off the tongue. So, early pressure from Arthur, but the first real chance actually came from iamzlatan in the all-red strip. There has been another goal in one of the other games behind me. I'm just being told, we're not quite sure who it is, but there's definitely been another net burster behind us from one of the other fixtures as the ball gets played in. Now finds Franck Ribéry, given straight back though to Thiago, up over the halfway line, finds Rodin on the right hand side, chip through towards Thiago. Thiago into Franck Ribéry again. Again, it's brilliant pressure here and good possession, played in, headed back across the face and smashed away by Zlatan. Thiago turns back, challenged by his namesake on the other team, Thiago, and now Philippe Lahm skips away from the challenge, finds Thiago, tries to play it back in towards Lewandowski, but cleared away by Manuel Neuer. Lewandowski wins the flick on out towards Franck Ribéry on the left-hand side, crossing towards the front post, but the Polish international Lewandowski just couldn't quite get any purchase on the cross, and this cagey game continues. Just a one chance after nearly 25 minutes, and it came the way of iamzlatan, and he really should have done better, heading straight at Manuel Neuer from just 5 yards out. Manuel Neuer, long ball downfield, one in the air by Zlatan, and it's all the way back towards Manuel Neuer. Dummy throw there from Manuel Neuer.
And another beautiful goal from next court.
Another goal for the UK champion Dex, who started the World Finals in terrific form. He's already won one game, he has taken the lead in his second game. Arjen Robben plays it in towards Thiago. Thiago plays it in towards Franck Ribéry. Lovely 1-2 there, and almost played it back, but just smuggled away at the last minute, as iamzlatan is under all sorts of pressure in the early stages, but Arthur is unable to really cause any problems in terms of the scoring possibilities. Lahm out towards David Alaba. Alaba back to Lahm. Again, good possession here from Arthur, challenged by Zlatan, and now Zlatan plays it over the top looking for Ribéry. Ribéry, good strength there shown by the Frenchman, skips down the left-hand side, chance to get it into the danger area towards Arjen Robben, and it's the first goal of the game here on the live stream, and it's iamzlatan who takes the lead with a stunning header from Arjen Robben. Against the run of play, it's been all Arthur in the early stages, and then 36 minutes, iamzlatan takes the lead, calm and collected. A truly breathtaking moment from Franck Ribéry, just held off the defender, raced towards the byline, pulls it back as another goal goes in behind me. A yelper, screamer, holler. The excitement inside this room is really beginning to boil over as the ball gets played through towards Lewandowski. So as Oz has just said behind me, it's half-time in the game with Dex, who has taken a 3-1 lead, racing away to what looks like a second consecutive victory here in the World Finals, as Franck Ribéry chips it through looking for Lewandowski. Another chance here for iamzlatan, but Lewandowski, the Polish international, just can't quite get any purchase on it.
Sorry, just listening then, it seems like Dex is not only in the lead but also has a man advantage. There's been a red card, and was it a penalty?
Is it a
maybe?
penalty? It sounded like a penalty from what Oz was saying behind us. Have you managed to see any of the other results so far in this next set of games?
Due to the intensity in the room, it's quite hard to get to the console, so I thought I could judge from the player faces, and as I just had a quick walk around the room then, the players weren't giving anything away. The only one, as you've probably heard, and I'm sure I caught you mentioning just on the end of the stream, your comment then as I turned up, that Dex has clearly been very vocal in the fact that he's smashed a few goals away in the last few minutes. So yeah.
So I believe is it half-time here on the live stream? Yes, it is. So they've just done a few tactical changes to try and possibly Arthur looking to really, I mean, he had a lot of possession in that first half. He dominated. It must have been well up towards 70%, but just couldn't break down iamzlatan. Looked very solid. Definitely one to look out for in terms of keeping a clean sheet. Goal difference again. Goals conceded will be very crucial. So iamzlatan looking very solid here as Arthur gets proceedings underway in the second half. Good interception though. And now it's played forward towards the back post. Arjan Robin just couldn't get on the end of it.
I was just about to say, I'll see. Yeah, we've broken that down. You mentioned substitutions there. I mean, how important can substitutions be in events like this? I mean, we've seen it ourselves, just how crucial the right change at the right time can be in matches like this. So with only one goal in it, if you make the right change, things can change entirely.
I've just seen at the bottom of our screen there that Arthur shook his head there. He's not feeling like things are quite going his way at the moment. Again, just to let you know, guys, that the team in all white is Arthur and the team in all red is iamzlatan, who is 1-0 to the good in this second half.
I just want to, he's gone off the screen now, but I just want to shout out to Kems, one of the guys from the PES League France, one of the PES League organisers. He's just shouted out to his local champion, Uzma Kabayel, and the world champion, sorry, not local champion, that's obviously Zlatan, but the world champion, Uzma Kabayel from France. Yeah, Kems. Just saying hello to his compatriot there. So, hi Kems, thanks for tuning in with the stream, and you too, Felipe, as well, from Brazil. Previous PESWF finalist, he was in Berlin with us last year. But
nice Twitter profile picture there as well, looking very cool and collected.
Seems we have a lot of love from our Latin American guys, because obviously Leon Romero, he's also a Latin American guy we've mentioned already on the stream, as opposed to Craig James Pitt, who works with myself in Manchester, so not very Latin American.
So, here we are, 56 minutes gone here at the Allianz Arena. It is still 1-0 to iamzlatan, playing in the all-red, but it's another chance here for Arjan Robin, and it's a whisker wide of the post there, as Arthur looked to level the scores with half an hour remaining, but unfortunately it has dropped the wrong side of the post, and iamzlatan still leads here. Once again, now we're in the section where a lot of changes can make the difference. There's a lot of low bars in terms of energy. What do you see, Graham? Do you see a comeback, or do you think iamzlatan's going to manage to hold out here? Just the one goal in it at the moment.
Do you know, I'm going to say Zlatan will hold. However, I won't count Arthur out at this point. One goal, as we've already seen, can change in an instant. I mean, we saw 7 goals in the last game. And Arthur, if he makes that right change, he has more of a build-up midfield. Zlatan has 1 holding defensive midfielder, 2 attacking midfielders, whereas Arthur has that sort of 3-man sideways triangle. So if he plays a nice series of passes, he can get through. And it was almost through there. He just... Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a lovely ball with the outside of the right pass. Oh. And Arjan Robin just couldn't quite get it under control. It was a sensational pass with the outside of the right boot from Lewandowski. And another chance goes begging here for Arthur. Now Robin on the right-hand side for iamzlatan. Chance to make it 2-0. Thomas Muller couldn't get on the cross, and it's cleared away to safety.
One thing that we don't usually touch on was there, Zlatan used the triangle function to bring out his keeper to pick out the ball, and that was good reactions from him to cover that chance that Arjan Robin had just then on the break. Okay, so we have Arthur still in possession here. He's looking to bring things back now. He's only got 25 minutes of in-game, which I say only, that is a lot of time in PES terms. Obviously, we've had 1 goal in this game, but in the next 25 minutes, there's still plenty of time for 4 or 5 goals. And here from a set piece, could he find the head of Lewandowski? Oh, and there we are. That's it. Equalised, everything to play for. Just as I mentioned then, the danger of set pieces. I didn't quite see, I think that was Benatia from the finish. But obviously that's not phased last year's runner-up, iamzlatan. Matthias Luttenberger, he clearly isn't phased by that. He's just going to do business as usual, crack on and try get the lead that he's just had and conceded to our Russian champion, AUT. So Arthur now back in possession. Interestingly, I was talking about his overlapping midfield play. but he seems to be using a lot more width in his play now. Just as I mentioned that, he spreads the ball wide to David Alaba. And looking to turn in the box there, Lewandowski. Matthias cut the pass out, but then quickly loses possession, and just as I say that, regains it again with Thomas Muller, the backtracking second striker, and looks to use the width himself and get things moving forward. So Alaba now for Lutti, looking to bring it down. There's that triangle through ball. Oh, and that's it. Matthias takes the lead again, 2-1. Arthur managed to bring it back, but Matthias, I said he wouldn't be phased, he'd be looking to bring it back, and that's it.
What a time to come back into the game. I've just seen a truly remarkable period of play. 2 goals in as many minutes, and it's now back to 2-1 to iamzlatan. So Arthur looked like he was really going to come back and make a really strong finish, and iamzlatan again has just cut him down in his prime and takes the lead again. What was Arthur's goal like?
Do you know, I can't remember.
It was that good.
No, it was that quick. There was on it. I remember now. It was a set piece. I was just talking about how Arthur has. You can see straight down the middle of the pitch. He has a zigzag build-up line with Robin as another outlet on the side. I was talking about how he has the potential to burst down the middle, but he's also pushed his defensive line up forward now. He has a very attacking system, so that means he has Alaba and Vidal offering him width, and that's where it came from. He managed to force a corner, and he managed to score. I think it was Benatia with a header at the far post from a set piece. I said at 65 minutes, there's only 25 minutes left, but 25 minutes could be a lot of goals, and that's exactly what we've had. 2 minutes and 10 minutes since then. So,
and it all seems to stem around that 60-minute mark when results can change in the blink of an eye as the ball gets played across the face. Almost a second equaliser of the day for Arthur. 77 minutes gone here at the Allianz Arena, and it is still iamzlatan 2, Arthur 1. Corner to be taken down on the near touchline by Lam. Lam plays it towards the back post. Batan's up, but headed away by Robin, only as far as Goetze. Goetze challenged by Martinez. It's a late challenge from Martinez. Referee plays the advantage though. Lam twists and turns away from Robin. Robin into David Alaba. Chance to get it across the face, but again, Arjan Robin is there. He's really worked hard this afternoon, and that is a horrific challenge from Lam. And surely a caution from the referee. Yes, indeed.
That must be Arthur playing for territory then. He realised Robin was going to get away. Maybe he didn't have an attack on, but he knew that that would take the ball way out of his half of the field. There's only 10 minutes left on the board. He took the yellow to keep the ball in his area of the pitch, so he has the better chance of breaking down and creating his own attack.
Lovely ball in from David Alaba. Tries to find Robin. Headed away. Definitely a lot of crosses being thrown into the mixer towards the final 5 minutes here. Is there time for a second equalising goal from Arthur, which could be oh so crucial in this group stage?
They're definitely... he knows what he's doing now. He's playing quite a dirty game, but it's a tactical game. He's trying to crop Lutti's players whenever they're about to break, because he knows the clock's ticking down. He needs to keep the ball in his danger areas.
Lovely ball through here, looking for the run of Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller skips across. Great save from Manuel Neuer, and that is why on current form he is still the #1 goalkeeper in world football. In my opinion, of course. If you disagree, that is completely fine.
I am a Manchester United fan, so I would be tempted to disagree with that.
I'm a Chelsea fan, so I will not say that Courtois is the best, because him, like many players so far this season, haven't really performed up to their usual standards, as Manuel Neuer plays it forward towards Martinez. Martinez plays it towards David Alaba. David Alaba
This is Lutti being smart here now, playing down the clock.
Definitely deep into injury time here, and it looks like Arthur has nothing left in the tank, because iamzlatan is not allowing him any form of possession, and it has finished here at the Allianz Arena, and iamzlatan takes a 2-1 lead. And it has